boys, man. We're going to finish that. This and next week, we're going to finish this. Yeah.
I tried to get her to hold out, you guys, with more people. I was like, you're going to just sing in front of Tony and Brenda. You know, Tony's worth it. Tony Boom is in the house. What's up? Did you guys like that? Yeah. All right. You guys know that original song by Bldg? Green Eyes, right? My eyes are green. That's really cool. All right, so we're going to keep it moving with our next poet and presenter. What's up, Spencer? Spencer's crew. Danielle, the whole crew's in the house. Tony, would you like to come up and get us started? I know you have a nice catalog of work. So coming to the stage, you guys, is our good friend here at the Lyrics Lab, Tony Puma, or you can just call him Puma. So put your hands together.
A couple of weeks ago, his fellow Lance got up there and actually read a sonnet and kind of blew me off my chair. I don't think anyone would actually read a sonnet. I can't write them. I just don't have the discipline, the talent to write a sonnet. But I do write limericks, and on occasion. So this is, and I'm going to give this to Lance. I signed this for him. He's my new best friend now, from Princeton, New Jersey. Anyway, it's called A Limerick for Lance. There is this fellow named Lance who came to Bldg by chance. A sonnet he did recite at the open mic that night, as others looked on askance. I was sitting on that for a couple of weeks. I haven't seen it for a couple of weeks. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York City, and 4th of July coming up. See, I'm in red, white, and blue tonight. I'm going to read my poem that's entitled in the first volume, 3 Days in July. Now, coming down here to Florida about 6 months ago and walking into Publix and seeing them selling fireworks was really, when I was a kid, that, you know, they were illegal in Brooklyn, in New York City. Well, I guess still are. And, but you would never know it on 4th of July night because each neighborhood would be competing with each other to blow up each neighborhood. Anyway, this is entitled 3 Days in July, and it's my recollection of a certain July 4th where I went on this journey. 3 days in July. Day 1, July 3rd. I am Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn. My summer reading brought me to mid-19th century America. I want to be Tom with a pocket full of trinkets, hoodwinking my friends into doing my chores. I want to be Huck and raft the Mississippi, living one adventure after another. So in mid-20th century America, I set out on my own journey. Destination, Chinatown. Objective, fireworks. My raft, PA train. Walking aimlessly through sweated streets of Canal Elizabeth to Bowery, familiar sights and sounds and smells of Little Italy mixed with the exotic air of Chinatown. Strangers and strange places encountered, but I finally get what I came for, fireworks. My friends asked, Tom, where were you? Chinatown. My parents asked, Huck, where have you been all day? Nowhere. I go to bed, reliving the adventures of Tom and Huck. Day 2, 4th of July. Cherry bombs lay fused to orb in red box, finger-losing foul cherries, whose singular blast reverberates through the physical and spiritual self. Lay on ground, light fuse, run. These simple instructions were rarely followed. These cherries were not sedentary objects. Hold in hand, light fuse, throw. Thrown against the wall, into a garbage can, and sometimes down a gutter sewer. Oh man, the noise, the light, this singular event, this celebration. Day 3, July 5th. I awakened to the American dream. Up early to go with my father to his fish store, a place where old world Sicily and Russia meet on Amboy Street in Brooklyn. The store with sawdust on the floor, absorbing light as a backdrop to the silvery reflections of fish on ice and the odor of shredded wood and seaweed. Kosher butchers on the other side of the store. Live poultry and back storage area, wafting sounds and smells into the main store. Sons of the fisherman and sons of the butcher play and work in this house of lively creatures, alien to our everyday lives on Brooklyn streets. None would follow in their father's ancient prayer. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Tony. Give it up for Tony Puma, you guys. Tony's like the old school Fat Albert cartoon. Y'all remember Fat Albert, the cartoon? Hold on, I'm gonna make my point. You're not like Fat Albert or anything. But with where Tony's concerned, if you're not careful, you might learn something before it's done. That's what they said at the end. So that's my ode to Tony Puma. Acrostic, Alexandrine, allegory, anagram, aubade, ballad, ballade, blank verse, bucolic, burlesque, cacophony, canto, canzone, carol, conceit. Those are all types of poems. And we're just getting started. This list is like mad long. So my point in saying that is all of you are probably all dormant poets, but you don't know that you're writing a particular type of poem. There are like 1,000 friggin' types of poems. So the point is to keep writing. And Tony likes to share different types of poems. So limerick is here on this list, but that was just A through C. So we're gonna get there. All right, guys, so thanks again for coming out. I think we're gonna keep it moving with our next poet presenter. Brenda, would you like to come up?